Not the number third episode, but it's number 6. Third episode of the day for Stardew Valley, my legitimate playthrough, and let's see how we do now. Alright, let's get into it, load this game up. Oh wow, I didn't realize I had 4.5 grand. Well, that's a nice surprise coming back in. Let's see how we do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do one more stream later on, like in the evening time. Because there's a 3-hour difference between California and here, and that's where my girlfriend's at, and that's who I wanted to get on with me. Let's see, okay, so we got a sunny day. Let's head out here and see what we have. Got a few parsnips. Oh, we only need one more good parsnip. Oh, it's already over. Awesome. We won't plant any more crops due to the fact that it's close to the end of the season anyway. So what we'll do is we'll leave those undisturbed, and what we're going to do is throw all these in here. It's a Friday too, so we can actually go check out the traveling cart merchant. I think I have like 7 so far, so we only need about 2 of them in here. And this will be going to a better place. So let's pull out the hoe and get rid of some of this earth that we don't need anymore. Like right here. Oh wait, that's right, my mistake. Not the hoe. I need the pickaxe, which I think is still in the shop. I don't know if it's going to be done today. I actually forgot to check on that. Alright, and also we have farming at level 5, which is probably due to what just happened now. Mining is 4. Everything is relatively in the same category, the same level. I would do mining. We'll see if we get our pickaxe back today. I'm not sure. But definitely combat and mining would be something I do today to kind of balance it out. Anyway, let's go check. Let's go check around the farm first of all, because we need to see if there's any forgeable items around that we can pick up. Kind of running low on energy giving things. Alright, so far I don't see anything. So I guess we can get out of here and go take care of business. But we do need to head south of the farm to go see the traveling cart merchant, because she might have something I need for my bundles. One of the bundles. Because you never know with her. She could have anything. You never can tell. So you always got to check. Every Friday and every Sunday she's there until a certain time. I want to say it's like 7. Maybe it's 5. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm not going to give you false information on that, so it's probably best to look it up and see what she's got. But okay. I don't think we need a halibut, but no, we don't need a halibut. Not that I remember. There's a sprinkler, a poppy. We actually need a poppy. I don't recall what it's for, but you know what? That's why we have this. I think it's for a friendship bundle. I'm almost positive. Yep. The chef. I guess we could start on that. I mean, how much is it? I don't know. That's a lot of money for now. I'll hold off on it, because I can just grow a poppy when it comes time. The friendship bundle is not the most important thing to me, so I'm not going to worry about it. I usually do that one last, if I can help it. Alright, well let's go check to see if our stuff is done. If it is, then we could easily go mining. Also, we need to go by the community center, but let's check the pickaxe first to see how that goes, and then we'll do the rest of the day based off of that. Ooh, there's another one. Over here, they're sneaky. They're sneaky little forgeable items. Checking the trash cans. Always gotta do that. Always, always, always check the trash cans. Never know what kind of energy-giving, life-giving properties these trash cans can hold. That's where I found these cookies. I think the fried eel was from that too, but I can't remember exactly. Alright. Alright, he's not done, so yes, we will be fishing today. Let's go to the mine so we're closer to the community center. Actually, I think no matter what, we were kind of close, regardless. But I like going to the mines to do the community center because you know what? This is where I fish, mostly where I fish, so it's just easier that way. Alright, so let's head down here, turn in my 5 gold quality turnip, or not turnips, I don't know why I want to say turnips. Parsnips. My 5 gold star parsnips. And like I said, I'm not exploiting this game at all in this save. This is my legitimate save, and I've proven you could get 5 gold parsnips before the end of the season if you really put your mind to it. You can do it. And I'm not even mass producing on my farm. There's 3 plots, 3x5, which is 15 per plot. I have 3 of those plots, and then a 1 single 5 plot. Okay, so now all we got to worry about is one of these other items, which, being that my farming level has gone up to level 5, I'm halfway to max level. Getting 5 gold star melons or any of the other 2 items is going to be a cakewalk. It's the parsnips that are the biggest problem at the beginning. After you get those, it's all downhill from there. And this is why I always tell people to keep your sap, use it to fertilize the ground like crazy. You'll get there. Well, hey, how's it going, Luthien? I'm glad. By the way, good morning. Well, good afternoon for me because it's like, what is it, 12? I guess some people it could be morning, about 12:30. I'm glad you came in and having breakfast with my stream. And it just started too, not even 7 minutes ago. What we're doing today is, this is my legitimate playthrough. I'll be doing this for quite a while now. I don't think I'm going to go back to my illegitimate one unless people have questions about exploits. But other than that, I prefer to play this one. And speaking of which, Luthien, the other day when you and I were talking about different farm layouts, this is the character that has the forest farm layout. And I've been talking about this on several of the streams I've done today. I love the farm layout. Like, it's so freaking awesome. I love it. Matter of fact, since we're just going to do fishing today, I can take some time to clear out some of the wood and the other items on my farm to kind of make it look prettier. And this is what I mentioned earlier. I have 3 3x5 plots, which is 15, and then a single 5 plot. Not anything pretty, no big deal. Jack is a wizard, and yes, I am actually kind of role-playing this character. Jack is a wizard. He's not worried about money and making, a farm that looks all efficient and stuff. It's mostly going to be how he wants it to look. So, all right, we'll concentrate on the farm today and stop worrying about the outside perimeter of the farm. We got some mixed seeds that we're going to save for the next season anyway. So, let's see. Get rid of that. We'll keep that for energy. But yeah. And basically what I'm doing for this farm is, see how the trees are on the grass? That's fine. I've even planted some extra ones. This one's too close, though. But these right here, this one's going to have to be fixed eventually. The ones on the outside where there's farmable area have to go. And the reason being is because it's area I could still use to make things. I could plant whatever, you know? And as much as he's not worried about that kind of stuff, doesn't mean he won't do it. If there's only but so much land to farm, then it's kind of defeating a little bit of the purpose here. Speaking of breakfast, what are you having for breakfast, Luthien? I am curious. I think I finally found the perfect time to stream, sometime in the afternoon, because the other 2 are kind of a bust, which is understandable. It was too early. I mean, I started the first one at 7 a.m. Well, 7-ish, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta go grab my sword so we can clear out, or my scythe. Let's do the scythe instead. I don't feel like using the sword. I like the scythe better. Even though you can use your sword to clear out those weeds. But the scythe is there for a reason, so I like to use it. Matter of fact, here. There we go. My pickaxe is still in the shop. It's actually being converted to iron. I got all my tools. Ooh. Lime yogurt. I don't think I've ever... I might have had lime yogurt before, but can't recall. Oh, it's almost noon? Okay. Yeah, because it's noon here. And I can't chop those yet, which is fine. I'll be able to soon. Because the axe is usually right after the pickaxe when I upgrade. Alright, this tree can stay. This tree technically can stay. These trees can stay. They're all on grass. That's totally fine. Anything off the grass has to be picked up and moved, basically. Because the grass is more or less where I would like the trees to be, whereas here I don't. Noosa brand yogurt. Yeah, I like yogurt anyway. Usually what I do, what I've been doing is, I think I told you about it. I think I told a few people about it when they were watching the stream a while back. I like to get some type of Greek yogurt or any yogurt that has fruit in it, like specifically blueberries, because you know I'm a freak about blueberries. I've mentioned that like a bunch of times. I'll get that, and I'll actually get legitimate blueberries that have been picked and, you know, put into the containers. And then I'll put them in there too, along with, you probably see them, they're like Nature's Own or something like that, but they're like these granola type looking bars. They're like honey and oat. They have these packs at that place Aldi's I was talking about. They have these packs of those that you can sit there and they're like almost crunched up, like it's hard to describe. But they're really good. You put those in there, you have your honey and oat inside of your blueberry yogurt. I mean, there's nothing better. I love it. With blueberries in it, extra blueberries. Oh, full blueberries that are just... I'm going to stop talking about it because I don't think I have much left. I want to savor them. Alright, cool. I'll definitely check that out. The pumpkin is super good. Okay. They make pumpkin ones too? I've actually never in my life seen a yogurt, pumpkin flavored yogurt, ever. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it's very healthy. Well, and that's the thing is I like to work out, so I like to eat healthier now. I used to be fast food this, fast food that, you know, junk food, booze all the time. Nope, I can't do that no more. Body's not responding too well to that, so now I've been eating healthier and working out a lot more and slowly learning how to work out and what weights to use, keeping right posture when working out and all that stuff, you know, keeping the right form when lifting weights and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so it's definitely healthy and it's definitely good. Alright, so we're gonna have to get rid of these trees. I kind of like, I can't say enough how much I like this farm layout. I'm definitely gonna keep using it because it fits what I like, and it's got the right amount of everything. Right amount of land space, you know, isn't too overwhelming, because I mentioned that in the last stream I did. This is an overwhelmingly big, just the normal farm layout is just a big square, sort of. It's like a weird square. It's kind of like a obscure looking shape square. I don't know. And it's just, oh my god. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Well, I work out at home. I don't like gyms. I was about to say I don't believe in gyms. They exist. No, I don't like gyms. I don't like working out with people around. Hey, what's up, Max? Welcome. Yeah, I heard that was actually pretty good workout. But yeah, I don't like working out at gyms and stuff. I work out at home, and that way I'm in my own private area. I can just relax, go at my own pace. Even though you can go at your own pace in a gym too, I just don't like all the people around. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I feel like they're looking at me. And I don't like that, because then I get all self-conscious for some reason, and I'm like, yeah, I can't work out now. Yeah, I take walks around the neighborhood. I go for bike rides, you know, all that fun stuff. I used to do that anyway when I was younger, but I stopped doing it after a while when I started drinking heavily. Whew, crazy. Let's see. Matter of fact, how many different... Okay, we can actually make field snacks, even though I would normally use those seeds for other things, like replanting them, basically. I need the energy because I'm running low. I'm going to try to remove all the trees from the areas I don't need them in. And then, yeah, concentrate on the farm today is basically what I was going to do. There we go. Fill it all the way up, and then we're just going to keep going until about bedtime, roughly. Oh, forgot to mention, if anybody else didn't notice from the other streams. Oh yeah, yeah. If you noticed, I've eaten quite a bit of them, but there's still about 26 in this one slot right here. Love salmon berries. Every time they are harvestable, yeah. Oh yeah, trust me. I go out as soon as those things are on the bushes. I'm out. I'm out prowling for them. It's crazy. But off topic for a second, I mean, because I've had different people from who've subscribed to me coming in, and they haven't seen some of the other, um, some of the earlier streams that I did today. Basically, and like I said before on the other streams, I don't take pride in it or anything, you know, because I don't really care for it. It's mostly I don't consider people numbers, but I was surprised at this. Today I went on YouTube. I got up and I was like, I'm gonna go check see if anybody needs any help on any of the videos or has any questions. So I looked at it and I went to my channel and I noticed that there was 90 subscribers. Now, normally, you know, everyone knows that I infamously do not ask for people to subscribe, and I don't care about that stuff. You know what I mean? And I looked at it and I saw that and I was like, wow, that is literally 90 people, 90 individuals who enjoy what I'm doing. So I must be doing something right. And if, to me, I know some other people are probably like, oh, that's not that much. But to me, that's pretty big because I don't put a lot of stock in the amount of people who subscribe. I just like to have people around that enjoy what I do because that's the only reason I do it. If nobody liked it, then I wouldn't do it. I like it and they like it, so it's kind of a mutual thing. But anyway, I just felt like I would say thank you for everybody who has subscribed because that means a lot. That means you enjoy what I do and I'm not wasting your time and I'm entertaining to some degree. Download the sex mod. I have no idea what you're talking about, and that is very random. Oh, man. Alright, so we actually got quite a bit done on the farm. We got 300 pieces, over 300 pieces of wood, some pine tar, some fiber. Feeling pretty random today, Max? Sounds like it. Let's turn all this into fertilizer, because this is what's going to give me my gold, my 5 gold quality farming crops. Okay, so we've taken care of pretty much most of the farm, so we don't have to worry about that the following day. I got my window open. I'm one of those people who just didn't really care about the eclipse. I like a lot of people are really making a big deal about it and they're really excited, and that's cool, you know, that's awesome, but I'm not a big, as much as I love the stars and the celestial bodies and everything up there, I just didn't really care too much, but I might check it out. So yeah. Oh, is that what it is? You're it's like, well, I'm English, so you know, you gotta just kind of expect this by now. Hey, that's cool, Max. No big deal. Oh yeah. I mean, I might be able to see it. Like I said, I live on the East Coast in North Carolina, so I live like not even a half hour away from the beach. I don't know what the deal is going to be with where I'm at. I'm not sure where you're at, so I have no idea. But I'm hoping that we can see something because I mean, it'd be kind of cool. Oh, you won't see it? Oh, that sucks. Did you want to see it though? Because I think they're actually doing live streams of it too, which maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have just got my phone out and just did a live stream of the eclipse for my channel. Because I mean, I've decided to make the channel gaming and, you know, life stuff. So, oh yeah, oh of course. I actually went on YouTube a minute ago while I was checking some stuff out to see what time it was and see if there was any questions to answer up there. And they already have like one of the top recommended videos was a live stream. So, whew, that's crazy. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? All right, so let me think about this for a minute. Okay, so I got a lot of mixed seeds, so that's actually a lot of free money for the next season. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna do 3x6 plots this time, so that way my copper watering can actually water them properly, no matter which way I go about it, because it does a straight line of 3 squares, you know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Some people who can't see it, they can easily just live stream it, you know, or watch the live stream, so that's pretty cool. All right, let me get out of this inventory because this is pretty boring for some people, I'm guessing. No idea why I have a green bean there. Let me, yeah, why do I have a green, you know, let me take that out. I don't know why that's even in there. All right, so in a couple of days, these will all be gone. Can mixed seeds be forage or viable seeds? Mixed seeds are, Hey, what's up, Gabe? We haven't seen you in a minute, man. You're usually the first one in. Everybody was asking. Purple Twinkie was in on the last stream I did about an hour ago. He was like, where's Gabe? I was like, I don't know. Yeah. Yep. They're forgeable indeed. You don't buy them. Basically, I'll show you how you can get them. This is the easiest way to do it. I cut down a lot of it already, so you probably won't be able to see much. I'll try to see if I can find some. But basically, if you're watching me cut down those weeds, you will get them from those easily. And again, they're free money, so I'm telling you right now, it's well recommended that you take them and keep them and use them. I'm not planting any right now because, as you can see, it's the 26th. So you know what? It could be pretty much. The thing is it's mixed seeds seem to be whatever season it is. I think is what type of seed you'll have in there. So whatever. I, I'm not exactly sure about the whole thing, but yeah. See, okay, Luthien could probably tell you. See, that's the great part about my streams now is I like to kind of have people in who know stuff that I may not know because I don't want to tell you the wrong information. But that's pretty cool. All right, let's put him to bed so we can get to the next day because it's almost summer and I'm gonna really start planting then. I'll probably get like one or two of each crop and then, you know. All right, so we got level 5 farming. We're going to choose a profession. I don't typically deal with animals at all, even when I'm not trying to make money. So tiller is going to be what I go for, mostly because when I do artisan goods, they'll be worth more. So tiller is going to be what I do, worth 10% more for crops. And I want to say that takes effect right now, but I don't know for sure. I didn't really plan to look. Yeah, they're really not. Rancher was kind of more or less. Farming has a one-sided perk tree, if you will. It's not that great on one side. The other side's fantastic, and you'll make money, and you know, etc., etc. But the other side just sucks. Fishing's kind of the same way, but not really. It just depends on your play style. But for the most part, there's one side of the branch of perks that's better than the other. I mean, you know. Alright, so it's going to be beautiful and sunny tomorrow. No recipes. I don't ever look at the fortune teller anymore since I found out it doesn't really matter. Okay, greetings, Jack Shades, because I couldn't fit my whole name. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. Okay, so it's mostly just kind of superficial in a way. It really just doesn't have any kind of purpose after a certain point. I also, by the way, took bats because getting fruit trees, they're expensive. So having the fruit right away makes life better. And as you can see, yeah, I got some right here. And I'm waiting for them to start dropping off fruit in here. And it takes a minute, just like the mushrooms. Mushrooms, you can literally find all the mushrooms in several different places. For example, in fall, I believe common mushrooms are pretty much everywhere. Then you can go inside the woods and get the morel, which I actually can get here on this farm. You can get the red and purple ones in the mine, so you really don't need the mushrooms unless you're trying to make some money, but even then, it's not really, it's kind of negligible in my opinion. But, I mean, you can do what you want, you know, it's your farm, it's up to you, but I like the bats because if you're trying to get the community center done, the bats are they help quite a bit. And I can't say how much I love that I upgraded these because I don't have sprinklers yet. And I'm kind of saving materials for other things. So having an upgraded watering can really helps out. Yeah, there really is. I mean, I usually prefer the mushrooms myself because I'm also just a fan of mushrooms. I like eating mushrooms. I like the trippy ones that people draw and make on posters and stuff like that. So it's kind of a bias. But when it comes to the community center, if I wasn't doing it, I would have taken the mushrooms. But since I'm doing the community center, the bats are more important to me because those fruit trees are expensive and I can't afford them. Let's go grab the axe right now because I have just enough to upgrade it to iron. I'm gonna go to the mines, grab 5 pieces of iron, go get my pickaxe back, and then I'm going to be in the mines all day, mining and fighting, because I've tried to keep all my skills in the same proximity, as you can see. Level 5 farming, level 5 fishing, but mining and foraging and combat are kind of below them. Not for long. Foraging will get... Just chopping trees gives you foraging, so it's not hard. Mining and combat go hand in hand. They both complement each other, because obviously there's monsters in the mine. So you're going to be fighting them while you're mining. Alright, so let's go to the mines and grab. And I do recall, I think I did learn this from Luthien, this kind of style of playing. where you have, I think it was one of your threads. I can't remember which one it was. Was it Firefly Hollow? I think that was the one. I think we spoke about this. I learned about having the treasure chest right here next to this, and then the furnaces and stuff. Really, it cuts out a lot of time that it would normally take for you to bring it back to your farm and etc. And it's just easier to put it there. We need to sell these to the Adventurers Guild. Yep, it's a really good idea, and I like doing it personally. I love it. Makes life so much easier. Alright, so now we're going to head into town. And yes, by the way, for anybody who didn't see on my first stream of the day, I did unlock the mine carts first. So I'm quite happy about that because it makes my days go by a lot easier because I can get around a lot quicker. And there's my steel pickaxe. First item of the day. That is leveled up to that particular level. Now, let's process the geodes before we have him level up my axe. Do I have any gray poupon? I don't know, Wayne. Do I? You should know these questions, man. We're skooma fiends together. Crazy. Okay, so, and by the way, yeah, I call it sort of generic. He's an old friend from another game I used to play called Total Miner. I still kind of play it every once in a while, but rarely now. And the Wayne thing is, we like to quote Wayne's World. So if you're wondering why I call him Wayne, that's why. It's not his real name. Just like to call him that because of our quoting that we do. So, all right, we got the 5 iron bars. We're gonna turn this copper axe into a steel axe. Oh my god, and Dew is here. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad everybody's coming in now. This is the right time to host. See, that's the problem. I did my streams at 7 to like I don't know when, and then I did another one. I think noon was the right time to do this. So, welcome in everybody. And I've already said this before. I'm gonna keep saying it to people who haven't heard it yet. I'm gonna be quick about it though. I don't really care too much about the number of subscribers I have. Like I'm not, concerned about, oh, I got this many. But today I was really surprised that I'm up to 90 now, and I just wanted to say thanks that everybody did subscribe and just likes watching my stuff. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, people are live streaming the eclipse today too. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it over here. I haven't paid attention to it. I just told Luthien earlier that I didn't really care too much about it. But I'll probably check it out if I can see it. I don't know. Probably. It's pretty sunny out right now, so I probably will see it. Why, thank you, Dew. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, though. I mean, I do appreciate it. I'm not going to tell you not to, obviously, but I do appreciate that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I just want to thank everybody who did subscribe to me, even though I never ask you. I never want you to unless you really feel the need to. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of YouTuber, and I don't... but anyway, 90 people, freaking insane. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Some people would say it's pathetic because it's only 90 people, but I don't see it that way. I see it as 90 fucking people that actually like watching me. That's freaking awesome. But anyway, I do appreciate it. I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's donate this crap to the museum. You feel the need for speed. All right. See, now you're getting me here. You're having me quote movies that I enjoy. I don't know if that was your intention, but if it was, hell yes. You again. 91 now? Really? I didn't even check. That's crazy. Well, I want to say thank you again. Thank you, because I'm not, again, I've said it so many damn times that my face is turning red. I'm not trying to get big off of anything I do here. This is all for fun. But still, thank you. Because damn, nobody has to do that stuff. That's awesome. Alright, let's get this mining crap going because I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk. This is why I like hanging out with Wayne. Probably. I would actually probably say that. But to be fair, I probably crashed my car because of skooma. It's a problem that I have, and if you don't know what skooma is, well, I'm an Elder Scrolls freak, so that just says it all. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed here. That's my main goal, If people like it, I'm gonna keep doing it. That's just the bottom line, because I like it. Even if people didn't like it, I'd probably still do it a little bit, but not as often. And, oh, I wanted to let people know, I don't have a schedule yet for when I do streams, and I'm sorry about that. It's only because 9 days from now I'll be in California, finally, with my girlfriend, and I'm going to get her on today to stream with me. I'm making her get on. She wants to, but a lot of stuff's been, interfering. But anyway, and the reason I don't have a schedule is because it's been hectic, because I'm trying to move, and I'm trying to get everything straight and shipped out to California, because I'm flying out there. I don't have a whole lot of stuff, so, moving out there is not going to be an issue. And I figured since I don't have a reliable schedule set up, it's because I'm moving. When I get there, I'll be able to set one up, and then you can set your clock by it. You know what I mean? You could sit there and say, okay, he's going to be streaming Wednesday at, 2 p.m. Eastern time, and then you can translate that to whatever time zone you're in. So that's what I'll try to do. And I know it sucks because I keep doing random ones, but I will get a schedule. And hey, does anybody know anything else about streaming that I don't know? Because I'm trying to learn as much as I can. What is the appropriate amount of time to stream? Because I've heard you got to do at least 3 hours, and then some people say on YouTube you're only supposed to do like 1 hour, and I just don't know what the hell to do. Because sometimes I like to play for a long time, and sometimes I don't, and I'm so confused I don't know what to do. If anybody knows or has more tips, just I'm never going to turn down tips or advice. Okay. I mean, because there's times when I'll do there's only a couple times that I've done it, where I'll do 5-hour streams, and then there's other times where I just do quick 1 hour, half-hour streams. I don't know. Okay. So it's, okay, good, so it's easy for you, awesome. There's not, okay, because I read it somewhere when I was researching streams from Twitch and YouTube and what gamers do for their streams, and somebody said, well, 2 to 3 hours is what you need to do for Twitch, because you're not going to have viewers right away. And then YouTube, they said 1 hour or something like that. No, I can't do Mixer because I don't have a Xbox. Mixer's not on PlayStation. It's the only thing I do it on. I've done Twitch twice, but I didn't really care for it because they say you gotta really grind hours out on that thing before people start really noticing that you're there. And I was like, well, that sucks, because on YouTube, people kind of just join randomly and just go, hey, what's going on? I don't know. I don't really care for Twitch, to be honest, but I mean, if it's a good platform to use, I'll use it. Yeah, that's true. That is really true. I think I might just wing it, you know what I mean? Because I was going to do that anyway, but I just wanted to see if anybody knew anything, if there was any, unspoken rules maybe, or something I should just know. Because I'm not really good at that stuff, unless I've been in that type of environment and setting and situation and done it for a while. I generally kind of have to rely on people who are more experienced to learn things, and then just kind of also figure it out as I go along, I guess. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing on the game. I'm mostly just talking to y'all. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's different time zones for everybody who watches, so that's why it's kind of hard to set up a schedule too, because I want to get it to where at least a majority of the people who subscribe can watch it. Because I feel like that's, Okay. That sounds like a good idea, to be honest. It makes sense. Like, right now, I think this is, probably one of the best times to stream for me. Because, look how many people have come in so far, and it's not even been it's a little over half an hour. Yeah, that's also true. It's not that I'm trying to follow them, I'm just trying to get, a guideline for myself, because I'm weird. I like to have my own set of rules that are based off of, kind of widespread guidelines. I'll make my own based off of that. Kind of like how you look at the back of a pizza box and it says 14 to 16 minutes in the oven. I'll sit there and kind of just do the middle or gauge it based off of what I like. I like how you said just do you. Alright, well then I'll just do whatever. If I'm feeling really in the mood to play, I'll do a few hours. If I'm not, I'll just do like an hour or something. I'll just kind of wing it from there. But I at least want to do like on an average of a couple of hours so people have time to come in if they're not awake or they're busy. Give people plenty of time to come in. But yes, okay, so I appreciate it, everybody. That's actually good advice. And on an off note, I kind of feel bad for killing these soot sprites, but that one pissed me the hell off. It kept touching me. Touching me. Okay, so we killed everything here. What the hell is my level for combats for? Alright. Well, I appreciate the advice. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do whatever at this point. Yeah, that's what I usually do. If it's a long stream, and I know it's going to be long, because sometimes the time just flies by, especially playing this damn game. This game will drain your time from you quicker than I think I've seen anything. Even playing D&D when I was a kid. I thought time went by quick doing that. No. The weekend wasn't gone as quickly as the weekend's gone playing this. Yeah, that's what I want to do, but like I was saying, until I move out there and get settled in, it's not going to be that easy simply because I won't have the ability to, first off, because I'll be moving, and then secondly, it's, you know, everything's, you know, I'm packing up still. I've pretty much got most of the stuff packed up and boxed, so it's not bad. Now I just got to pack up the stuff I'm actually taking with me on the plane. But I do plan on making a schedule because it'd be nice to kind of be like, hey, yeah, this is when I'll be doing it. Yeah. Well, the problem with me is this. I'm very not sporadic. I'm very spontaneous with stuff. Like, stuff that I truly love doing, I'll just do randomly whenever. You know what I mean? About my childhood. Well, I spent my summers in Bruges. And, you know, Wayne's got to know what the hell I'm talking about. Just from that little bit right there. I'm not going to do the whole quote, but he should know. Yeah, the problem with me is that, like I said, I like doing it almost every day. Sometimes I won't want to do it at all for a couple of days, which is kind of rare. Oh, yeah, when I would do it, like... I know. I'm OCD with certain things in the game, and then I'll be sporadic about when I want to host this. It's crazy. Exactly. That's why... See, that's exactly what I was talking about when there's a few people that would like to come on and sit there and say, you know, I'm surprised you don't have more subscribers. I'm surprised, you know, you don't do a donations thing, you know, to get money to do more higher quality videos, etc. I've had people message me through other means like emails and stuff, saying like, hey, I'll promote you, and so you can get bigger. I'm like, I'm not here to get bigger though, because what if I get bigger, right? And it ends up feeling like the worst thing in the world, and I end up hating doing this. I love streaming. What if I end up hating it? Then I won't want to do it. It'll feel like a job, like Luthien said. All right, that's fine. We'll be here. I don't plan on getting off for a while. I'm doing at least 2 hours, at the very least. Unless an emergency comes up. But anyway, I agree, Luthien. It's the same way. As much as it would be kind of cool to be, you know, kind of well known for streams and video game content, it still would be, I don't know. That's my biggest fear of it, and that's why I don't want to be big. That, and I'm just kind of content with having a decent set of people that watch and just, you know, have the usual crowd coming in and hanging out with me. But I never will turn down people that want to advertise what I'm doing. Like, not advertise, but you know what I mean? Like, show off, like, hey, this dude's pretty cool, you know, he does this channel. That's fine. I do that shit, too. I love it, you know? Plans on getting on. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, crystal dagger. Righteous. I really don't care for daggers because of their reach, but let me see, 4 out of 10 plus 50 critical. Now I'm good. Actually, I should have went back up before I came down here. I know, I know. I'm sorry it does that. That sucks. I think we only need one more scroll and I can actually speak to that dwarf back there. Just putting that out there. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like it's cool that people want that for me and they think that I have that potential. But I mean, I'm still learning everything anyway. Even if I really wanted to, it'd probably take a long time. You know what I mean? And but it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to be that type of guy that's, you know, known for the streams and whatnot and etc. Okay, yeah, let's oh, this damn thing's closed. All right, then we're gonna have to head back to the house, and then the following day I'm gonna give this to Gunther, because then I'll be able to. Oh yeah, and in case anybody didn't know, I already blew it out of the way, phrasing, and there's a rock right here. And Logan, one of the viewers that he actually hasn't been on in a while, he told me about this. You don't need the pickaxe to actually get through here. You can use a cherry bomb. Yeah, yep, exactly. Like my first video was how to exploit this game. You know, and that's kind of funny when you think about it. That's a weird way to start off. Let me tell you right now, if you go look at her artwork, you're not going to be disappointed. Oh yeah, yeah, you learn a lot doing it. You know what I mean? It's pretty awesome, to be fair. Like I've been learning a whole bunch just doing this. I've been learning different like okay, for example, when I do my normal videos, not the ones where I'm streaming, you've probably noticed by now I've actually made a rough, in my opinion, rough compared to other people's, but I don't like those flashy intros and outros. But I've made one now for some of my videos that are normal, and I quite like it, to be honest. And I've asked several other people's opinions, my brother and my girlfriend, because they don't lie to me. They'll tell me if it sucks or not, and they quite liked it. My brother didn't like that it was he thought it was too long. I think it's like 10 or 12 seconds long. He's like, you probably should shorten it, but the only downside is if I shorten it, the music won't be as awesome, so I'll have to find something else. That's the only downside. But I've learned about that kind of stuff as I went along. That's something I learned, was how to make an intro and an outro for a video, how to use, what was it, Windows Movie Maker. That's what I used to actually make that. It was so easy, too. I didn't even need directions. It's freaking awesome. Alright, so we got my scroll. What do we plan on doing tomorrow? Because I think I might go back in the mines, because the mining and combat, I want to get up to level 5 before I continue doing anything else. Alright. Much better. Let's head inside. And we have one more day left of this particular season, and then it'll be on to summer. And if I'm not mistaken, it's not going to rain. Alright. And then I'm going to have to start working on the summer fish as well. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on those. I'm going to have to go to the beach, the lake, and the river to catch what I need. I'm actually surprised I didn't level up. I killed quite a few things in the mines. Alright, so we're on the last day, 28th of spring, first year. Oh, we got a new recipe to learn. Alright, so we learned the omelet. I'm good with that. I love the omelet. Alright, it's going to be sunny for the following day as well. And we got a few more parsnips to harvest. But everything here is basically dead now, technically. Because tomorrow it'll be all shriveled up, so I think I might just get rid of it now. That way I ain't got to worry about it. Because if they're not going to harvest now, they're not going to harvest at all. That's just how it is. And I only have one scarecrow. I'll have to make some more because I'm going to get at least one of each crop. Oh no, you're good. Don't even worry about that, Rocket. You're good. You're good to go. I just started not even an hour ago. This is going to be a long one. The other ones weren't that long because it was too early and there wasn't a whole lot of people coming in, so, you know. Yep, search engines can really help you find stuff. Just like Luthien's backstory. I should have called that dog Willis. I don't know why, but I felt like that'd been funny. Are you good? Hey, don't. You're good. Don't worry. Okay, let's see how the dog's doing. Let's go. Alright, let's go check the bat cave. I love that. I can call it the bat cave. Let's go check the bat cave, see if there's any fruit in there. I doubt it because I just got the bat cave unlocked, so. Oh, there we go. Spiceberry. I think that's a summer. Is it? Let me check. You need to replace Gabe. He was just here. Yeah, he's been I think I messed up his time. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, by the way, I wanted to let you know I hope he comes back because honestly, he's usually in here first. I'm really surprised he hasn't been lately. But Rocket, in case you haven't heard yet, apparently now it was 90, now it's 91, and I told people I wasn't, I'm not a huge fan of counting how many subscribers I have because I don't do that. That's not right. But I was very fantastically surprised when I got on today and found out I had 90 subscribers. So, and you're one of them. So I want to thank you again for being a subscriber, even though I never ask you to ever, and I will never, ever, and I can't stress that crap enough, ever. All right, let's check out to see if this is it's summer. So I could have waited one day and it would have been summer, but I don't think the forge would have been available. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Alrighty. Well, yeah, why not? Let's get the hell out of here. Let's just go start this day off right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to put this inside of. Oh no, you're good. Look, I honestly have been just experimenting with times to stream, and it seems like this is a decent time to do it, around noonish Eastern time. I don't know. There's so many of the viewers that they have different time zones that I'm not sure when to really do it, so I'm trying to experiment and figure out when the best time is to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you. That's awesome that you enjoy what I do. Could you believe this? But like, maybe about not even a month ago, I started doing streaming, and I literally didn't think anyone was gonna like it. So the fact that one person, let alone 91 people, there's a small group of them that like watching the streams, a lot, actually like this stuff. I mean, that blows my mind because I never would have thought it. I'm serious. You want to replace Gabe? Well, you're showing up more than he is now, but don't worry. I'm sure he'll be coming in a lot more now once he finds out when I start making up an actual schedule for doing streams. I plan on doing that after I move, which is in 9 days, roundabout. All right, let's go talk to Gunther and give him my scroll. All right, we got one more scroll left, and then we can actually speak to the dwarf. Because we got the first one's up there, then the second one's right there, the green one, then here's the third one. Clearly I was, because the big reason, and I've said this on earlier streams, I haven't said it lately, the big reason I didn't start off earlier, like months and months before this, was because I'm not a fan of my voice, and that was the biggest thing. I've noticed that people, they like it more when you either have at least audio and at most video. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to talk. I don't want to talk because I don't like my voice. And then one day I just said screw it, just do it. People like it, cool. If they don't, whatever. First stream went damn well. I'm not gonna lie to you, it went pretty good. I was thoroughly shocked. And then I got addicted to it. It's like a tattoo. So my first tattoo I got, I was addicted. I was addicted like you would not believe. I want another tattoo already. I just haven't been able to afford it yet. And my ultimate goal one day is to get my computer rig that I already have set up. I just got to buy it. I've been saving up for forever, but my money keeps going towards bills and credit card and all that fun stuff. Why am I going over here? I am losing my mind. But I do want to eventually do PC streaming, so I don't care. That's fine. I have no problems with that. You know what I mean? I like people who have ambition, you know, who have drive to do something, who really enjoy doing something and find pleasure in it, you know. So yeah, if you want to advertise, I don't care. Go for it. I'll advertise for you right now. Rocket Ranger 64X is going to be doing a streaming channel at 50 subscribers, right? Is that what? Okay, that's what that says. At 50 subscribers. So definitely check that out because I'm going to be checking that out. I I definitely will be. I'll try to be the first one. Matter of fact, I'll add to your subscribe. How many subscribers you have now? How many you got so far? Just so I can see where your goals are at, you know, because I want to see how close you are, and I can root you on, and you know, try to encourage you to keep going, keep going, keep going. Shoot for the stars. Shoot farther than the stars. Hell, screw the stars. Go past that. Go past the black holes and everything. Go to the edge of the galaxy, and then go past that. All right, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I like when kids shout at the screen. It makes me happy. Nah. All right, let's go let's go inside this mine and start doing some training. Cause we got to get our mining up and we got to get our combat levels up and all that fun crap. Okay, I don't like that I can't see him down there. That's not good. Only about 12? Hey, that's good. That's good. You're already, look, think about this. Okay, you said 50. You're already over 1/5 of the way. Yeah, the ghost fish in here. Yeah, I actually gonna have to go grab that eventually. Matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned that, Max. Thank you. I'm gonna head back to the farm real quick and grab my fishing pole. I need that fish, and it'd be just easier to catch it there as opposed to the ghost. The ghosts usually drop it, but I'd rather just fish it. It just seems so much, just damn easier. So, thank you, Max, for mentioning that. Let's go grab a fishing pole. Also, I was talking and totally forgot. I need to actually put this into the foraging bundle for winter. And then what else was there? Oh yeah, the cave root. I need to put that in there too. I was wondering why I kept a hold of it. Now I remember. Alright, so let's head back. But yeah, Rocket, you got this. Just think about that. You're over 1/5 of the way to your goal before you start streaming. You're doing good. Yeah, yep, I got an Omni Geode. I can't crack it open yet until Clint is done with my axe, because I sent that to him to turn it to steel. So, once he's done with that, I can crack that open. But I like to call them, I think you probably already know this, but I like to call them Easter eggs, because when you crack them open, you get a little prize. I always loved calling them that. Yeah, let's do that now while we're at it. Before I forget, which I will. I'm notorious for that, if anybody hasn't noticed yet. I will forget to actually take these to the community center. Alright. On our way. There's Maru, or Meru, or however anybody pronounces her name. I call her Maru. I don't know why. It's probably wrong. I don't care. That's just how I like to call her. And on this one, in case anybody is wondering, I do plan on marrying, not Abigail, on Jack, which is bizarre because I always marry Abigail. I actually plan on marrying Emily. Yeah. You're gonna do good. If you keep at it, you'll be surprised at how much you learn. I'm surprised at how much I've learned so far, and I've only been doing this for a little bit. I learned tips and advice from people. Just doing it, I've learned, you know, trial and error. That's probably one of the best ways to learn. But, well, not really. It's more like, in my opinion, for some people, learning things from a book or learning things from an article or just anything like that is a good way for them to learn. But for me, I'm the type of person that learns by doing. I can read about it and I'll forget half of it. But if you have me doing it and you show me while I'm doing it, there's no limit to what I can do. I will learn it much quicker. So trial and error is probably my best friend. But some people learn outside of that, so I'm willing to actually help anybody also. What's funny is I keep getting people talking about it and emails about it, about setting up a donation thing. I still don't want to do it. I don't know why. I just don't want to do it. I'm not sure what it is about it, but it sounds cool when you think about it, but then like there's just aspects of it that make me think that that's not a good idea. Not for me, at least. For other people, it's probably a fantastic idea. That's usually how they make their income from YouTube, but being that I'm not trying to get big off of it, I don't see why I should have to do that. I don't know. And there we have a ghost fish. That's all I needed. Alright, so let's continue going down. It's just what you were mentioning, Rocket, it just kind of made me remember that, and I was like, huh. And there's like so many, and that's another thing, there's so many of them. Like there's Patreon, and then there's this other website that I saw, and then I think Mixer has its own thing that you can use. And I was like, it was just mind-boggling. It's crazy. I kind of like using those guys to mine stuff for me so I don't have to do it. It just saves on energy. If you ever see them behind like rocks or ore that's in your way, just let them break it. It's a lot easier on your stamina. Let me see if did I donate that? I did donate that. Okay, good. So that means I can eat it. Along with this, I'm gonna eat that too. Wait, let me check see if I donated that as well. I'm losing track of everything. No, I didn't. Damn. Well, that's all right. We'll find another one. They're not that hard to find. And apparently, I'm going fishing. So let's put that out of the way because it's distracting. Putting food right where I can get it, easy. Everything else goes behind it because it's not as important. So right around where I'm at. I mean, those are good goals. Go for it. I support anybody who has some ambition and wants to really enjoy doing what they do. I mean, how could you not respect somebody who wants to do that? Hey, I didn't think I was going to get to where I'm at now. And trust me, a lot of people would say where I'm at is not that impressive. But to be fair, I started doing videos for YouTube literally within the month. I've only been doing it for like a little bit. No, actually, that's not true. The first one I submitted was 2 months ago, or close to 3 now, because it was in May. It was at the end of May. That was the first video I submitted to YouTube. Think about that. Within a couple of months, 90 people. 91, I'm sorry. Again, I'm not looking for the numbers. I just giving you an, trying to relate to you here with this. It's not good to doubt yourself. If you really stick to it, keep your confidence up, do you'll get it. You'll get farther than you imagine. Oh yeah. I don't have my hoe with me though, but yeah, if you do, you can get stuff from that too. But yeah, keep at it. Just put out quality stuff, Don't do like clickbait stuff. I know that makes a lot of views, but it's hollow. It's not creative. It's not good for anybody. Most people get pissed off at it, to be fair. Just do what you want to do, and you'll go far. Oh, what, the music in the game right now? Well, I'm just trying to say, you have goals. Never, ever disregard your goals. Like, when it comes to trying to do something like this, trying to do stuff on YouTube, thinking something's impossible means it's going to be impossible because you're going to subconsciously sabotage yourself. Don't do that. Be confident, or at the very least, just take a risk. You don't even have to be confident. You can just say, "Hey, I'm gonna do it. If it works out, awesome. If it doesn't, oh well." You know what I mean? And that's the best thing I can tell you. Well, anyway, for real though, just that's the only real advice I can give you because I'm not a YouTube professional. I'm still very new to YouTube, but just keep up with it. Keep up with it. Do what you enjoy, and you'll find that you'll find more success in doing what you enjoy as opposed to what people like. What was it, Jim Carrey who said that? He said, not what I just said, but he said something about don't. I can't recall what he said. Probably have to look it up here, but it was actually pretty inspirational sounding to me. He basically said something along the lines of don't try to impress people, don't live to impress other people, something like that. And it's true. Don't live to do that kind of stuff. Do what you enjoy, what makes you happy, and don't worry about what other people think. I know it's overused, everybody says that, but it's not exactly false. It's pretty damn true. If you worry about that, you're not going to get anywhere. And you know what's great too? If you keep putting out stuff and not worrying about subscribers, they'll come quicker than you think. And I can say that from experience because, again, I don't count mine. I don't like doing that. You're people. You're not fucking numbers. And yeah, I know. I try not to do too much vulgar language, even though in reality I do cuss a lot, but I try to keep very clean when I do streams. You need to just do what you enjoy, and a lot of good will come out of that, as opposed to doing what you don't like. And we gotta figure out something to get rid of, because I'm running out of space. Let's get rid of this. Is this a better weapon? Probably not. Actually, 18 of 27. I'd rather have that one, because it's much quicker. So let's do that. And I gotta check to see if we leveled up. Mining leveled up, but combat did not. That's alright, because combat will level up eventually. So I'll just keep coming down here and fighting, so. Not too big of a deal for me, to be honest. What are you gonna upload? I am now curious. What kind of stuff do you predominantly want to do on your channel? That's a better question. What kind of stuff do you want to do? Yeah, let's get rid of the wood. Ooh, a glow ring. See, now this is actually better than a small glow ring because the glow radius around your character is much bigger. It's always good to have. Alright, I should probably get out of this mine. It's getting late. Alright, let's throw these in here. We'll smelt them later because right now we're kind of running late. We're going to give that to Gunther. Put that in there. There. Alright, let's go. We'll head to the bus stop. And yes, again, I said it just a minute ago, and I'll say it again. I do cuss a lot outside of streams. I just try to be very clean when I do streams because I know YouTube is a bit finicky about that stuff from what I hear. Wait, what? Oh. And yeah, so yeah. Okay, so that's what you do? Alright, I'd watch that. Let's see, we'll put this back and keep these two. What we're going to do is the following day, we're going to actually go to the community center and donate that. We're going to take this to Gunther and we're going to check on my axe, I believe it was. And then the very next thing we're going to level up is this. That's cool, Rocket. We'll be here. I'll probably be doing another hour or so, roughly. It depends on how everything goes, but I should still be here. Okay, so oh, and also the next day is going to be summer, so I should probably go fishing, being that there's going to be fish that I can catch that are only specific to that particular month. We'll put this in here because that's technically a seed, a coffee bean, and we'll turn this into some fertilizer. Alright, that ends the last day of spring, year 1. Alright, here we go. Now this is where it matters for if you want muddy or if you want more ore, I think it is. So you got miner, which is +1 ore per vein. Then you got geologist, which chances for gems to appear in pairs, which is really nice because you can end up getting more than one diamond, more than one, more than one of each type of gem. So I'm going to go with geologist because I like gems and I need to get more gems. Because for me, ore is not that bad. It's not that hard to find. It's the gems that are hard to find. And then even then, you gotta give one to Gunther if you want to complete the museum. If you want to complete that, you got to give one to him, and you have one for yourself. Yes, for all the shinies, exactly. That's the way I look at it too. So anyway, does anybody know? I mean, hey, do it. Nothing's stopping you but you. Trust me. That's my thought process when I first started doing it. The only thing stopping you from doing that stream is you. If you want to stream, I'd go for it. Be surprised at how many people actually want to see it. I was. I didn't think anybody would want to see what the hell I'm doing. Ooh, nice. Mixed seeds. Yeah, you can also get those from digging too. I think Luthien covered that earlier. But just to reiterate, yes. The copper hoe will give you what you need. Now, here's the greatest part. I'm going to get an axe back that's steel. Guess what that means? I can go to the secret woods and I can chop up all this wood for hardwood. And you know what that means? Inevitably, I can get a horse. Or the stable, but... Okay, so... Yeah. The copper watering can's gonna be last. My downside right now is that I don't have the money to actually get the upgrade for my hoe, so I'm gonna have to put that back in here. But not just yet, simply because it's the first day of summer, so we're gonna have to start planting summer plants. Let me see. Okay, so let's look around, see if we can find any forage on the farm. We'll go outside of the farm and check out the foraging stuff there too. Let's see what we got inside this cave. Oh, there we go. We got some blackberries, which I believe is it's a fall. So we're getting something way ahead of, well, one season ahead. Can't argue with that. Alright. Now, predominantly what I plan on doing is... I might have to actually sell that diamond in order to afford some of the crops that I want. Or maybe some of the gemstones that I actually have inside of the mines. See, I'm kind of in a conundrum right now. I'm not sure what to do. We'll sell the gems and we'll find more of them later because we've already donated them to Gunther, so we don't really need to keep them. And I'm not worried about gifts just yet. So that's what we'll do. And we're going to get at least one of each crop and then a bunch, as many as I can, of the crops that are going to make money. So now we just completed another bundle, by the way. All of those forageable items that I picked up, all of them are going to go inside of a bundle, which is good. Alright, now, yeah, so we're going to need this to open these. This. We're going to need frozen tears. We'll keep that because that's actually needed for something. Take this, this. That's pretty much it right there. Alright, let's go into town. Let's Let's get our axe. Let's go do some damage. Alright, later, Rocket. Good luck, by the way. Oh, man, I gotta wait for this place to open. Good for you. I'm gonna check it out, too. I'll have to check it out later because I'm doing this stream right now, but I'm gonna definitely check your stuff out, so don't worry. And good luck, and have fun. That's definitely important. Have fun. I wouldn't be doing this if this wasn't fun. And I'm dead serious. Ah, man. The boring part of waiting for him to open his doors. $20 more minutes in game. Oh, 10 more minutes. Let's go. Got a lot to do today. Alright, here we go. Alright, give me my axe. Nice. See you later, Rocket. Have fun. Alright, well, we're going to have to sell what we do have first before we can actually start cracking open the geodes. There we go. See, now we have more money. And it sucks because I was saving those, but you know what? I don't care. It's worth it in the end. Let's process these because we might actually find some good stuff in them. Ooh, something for Gunther. Some iron, can't argue with that. Ooh, I think that's a ghost. It's a crystal, yep. Nice, very nice. Alright, now let's get the Omni Geode, crack that sucker open. Alright, we're good. Cool. So, that's gonna go to Gunther, that can sell. Yeah, exactly. I will get more, so it's not even... I don't even mind, to be honest. Wait, is that what we said? Yeah. Alright. And we have what we need. I still can't upgrade my hoe, but that's okay. I don't really care, to be honest. Let's go to Gunther and start donating. Okay, first things first. The drum. Alright. Ghost crystal. And I forgot what that was called. See if he's got anything I can actually use. Nope. So he's just going to keep holding on to that until I need it. Until I have the room to take it later. He'll just hold on to that. Alright, so we got everything we need. We actually need to go to the community center, so we're going to head to the mines again. Deposit what we have. Because I did get some iron. And we need to head to the community center immediately. We actually have quite a bit to do today when you think about it. The fishing can wait because it's going to be summer for 27 more days. I ain't worried about that. But those... Well, that wood's going to be there forever too until I chop it, so it's no big deal either. But I'd rather get that wood out of the way because I do need hardwood and I need to get into that forest. So that's definitely going to be a priority for me. Oh yeah, there's some bright colors on here. I like it though. I like the bright colors for this game. It complements the style of the whole thing, the whole theme actually. Okay, do we have anything here? I don't think we do. Nothing there. That's right, we gotta go down here. Do we have anything we can throw in here yet? Actually, you know what's funny? I have 3 trees that produce all of those items right there that I would need for the exotic foraging bundle. The maple, the pine resin, and, or no, pine tar oak resin. Oh yeah. Yeah, the grass is kind of bright, isn't it? So we can get those from my farm when they harvest and we'll put them in. Let's see. Let's finish this off. Alright, we got that done. Another one bites the dust, as they say. Oh, we got some summer seeds too. Awesome. I think these are wild, so these will be forageable items. We'll save those for another time. This I can do now, so we're gonna do that. Alright, Luthien, take care, and definitely come back when you can. I'll probably have to get off here in about 45 minutes and do some more errands myself. I've been kind of on-off doing stuff, but anyway. Alright, yeah, take care, and I appreciate you coming in. Let me see. Do I have anything in here? No, I don't. Damn. But we can actually get this done. Since I have my axe now, all I have to do is gather up these. I already have them. And then just get that. No problem. There it is. So we're almost halfway done with the specialty fish. All we need is a mud skip, and I forget what that one's. I think it's a sand something. I can't remember. Alright, now we're at the farm, or at the Pierre, so let's get one of each seed at least. So, alright, melons are what we really need, so we're going to do, let's see, let's get one of each of these first. Just to say we have them. Sandfish, thank you. There you go, Max. Good on you. I'm just doing one each just because, but actually with corn, I'm going to get about 5 of these. And then everything else will be one each, and let's see. With melons, I planned on doing, we already have 9, so we'll go up to, we're going to do a 6x3, so that's 18. So we have 9 already, so we just need another 9. Oh, my inventory's full. We'll just get rid of these, the blackberries and stuff. So we need another 9 of these. And then with blueberry, I'm literally putting the rest of my money into it because these are what's going to give me money for the rest of the season. So all of this, that's not bad, 32. See, it's not too much, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, okay, so alright, so that'll actually work out. 6x5 will do for the blueberries. So yeah, okay, so 6x3. And let's take care of these two while we're at it. Nice. 8 pieces. We almost have enough for the... Okay, so we have our melon seeds. Let's put this in here, get these out of the way. We're going to take them out eventually, though, because we're going to need them. Let's see. Okay. We'll get started right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're doing this for 3 rows. Oh, that's right. Totally forgot I could just do this. Make life way easier. Alright, now, we need fertilizer because we're looking for melons and we're looking for our corn. Trying to get those gold quality. And these do take a while. I think they take like 12 days, so it's quite a bit. Alright, what's next? We have blueberries. Let's do blueberries next. Because that's going to take quite a bit of space. Alright. So there's 5 plots right there. And then we're going to have to do 3 and 5. 6. A strange bun. They drop from creatures in the mine. You can also, I think, make one. One of the characters will teach you. I can't remember which one it was. I want to say it's Shane. I think Shane knows how to make a strange bun. But as far as I know, you can't buy them unless it's from the traveling cart merchant, which I don't think I found one from her. But yeah, they're kind of weird. You'll find them really easy after a while, though, when you're not looking for them. Okay, and then we're going to plant these blueberries right here. Oh, yeah, there is an ID for it. I don't know the ID off the top of my head, but if you look at my very first video, the one that's got almost 10,000 views on it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's the one with the item ID for the chicken coop. Check that one out. It has a link for the item IDs for everything that's known that can be used. That isn't, you know, it doesn't overlap because there's overlaying IDs. Check that and it should tell you what a strange bun item ID is. Alright, so let's put these in here. We got 1, 5, so I have to make a plot of 5. And I also have to make more scarecrows. Which sucks, because I don't have... Matter of fact, yeah, let's do... Alright, and then... Damn. You know what, let's just bring all that with me. Because I'm actually about to head up to the community center real quick before I plant any more. Let's get our energy back too, because we're going to need it. Okay. Trying to do a whole lot at once. Definitely not a good idea, but I'm going to plan on getting that community center done ASAP. And the thing is I'm not really even trying to rush it. It's just I'm getting very lucky and I'm remembering what I do need and what I don't need, and I already have it, so it's like it's just convenience really. Because I've already completed one entire bundle set, which is the boiler room, and I'm close to completing the fish. The money one's going to be the easiest because all you need is money. Money's not that hard to get on here. Some people it is, and that's understandable, but for the most part it's relatively easy if you know what you're doing. Alright, so, and yes, you can do that. You can get stacks of them and put them down like that, and it'll take what it needs from them. Now we have a charcoal kiln. But they also took all of my hardwood, because, oh no they didn't. Okay, it's right there. I thought they did. I was like, oh, you little bastards. And there's a dual reason for being here. I actually need some coal for my treasure chest, and usually what I do is I'll keep a little bit on the farm that I find by, you know, breaking the stones on the farm. And I'll keep that so I can use it for scarecrows. Alright, so here we are heading back. Oh, that's right. We need to grab something from here. Damn. Don't have any room. We'll come back and get it. Right now, I just want to get everything planted before I forget. And also put things inside of my treasure chest so I can free up space anyway. And then we'll put this kiln. I know I could have just went to the other inventory space. We'll just put it right here for now so it's out of the way, but it's already out. And we need... Huh, I guess I miscounted. This is 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 30. See, that's the mistake I made. Damn. You know what, though? That's alright. Just got an idea. There we go. And then that means I can just put the scarecrow right here, roughly. And then what it will do is we'll go over here, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5. That's 12. So we'll just do 2 rows of 6. Real easy. That's 5, 6. No problem. Alright, and then what we need is, since we're using corn, we're going to need 5 of these like that. So that way the corn will get the necessary nutrients from the fertilizer to grow better than the other ones, than the other items that I'm going to plant. Yeah, I don't think I need them for anything else, so... Okay. And these are not made for money. They're mostly just kind of just to do for the bundles. You know what I mean? So that's why they're here. And I need one more space. I didn't count the tomatoes. Alright, now all we have to do is water them. And get one more scarecrow, obviously, because that one's not going to be able to protect all of this. But we only need one more, so... And normally this would suck, but see, because I leveled this to copper, it's just a bit easier. Instead of 1 space, it's 3. Once I get it to steel, it'll be even better than that. And my ultimate goal is to get sprinklers eventually, but I'm not, you know, I'm fine using the watering can. Almost done. Aw, damn. And that's why I have that. The always show tool hit location. That's what that red square is, in case anybody didn't know. I think Gabe or Logan told me about this. I've been using it ever since. I love it. Oh, yes, of course. Definitely got to put this up. There you go. Good practice. You don't have to do it, but I like to, because then I like to come back to, you know, a full watering can. We could go fishing now, but I think I'm going to go get some more wood, because I definitely need it. I need hardwood. I got to save that up so I can get a horse, because I really want one. They're very useful. They're very effective for getting around Pelican Town. Not to mention, you combine that with a mine cart, you're going to be getting around town quicker than you ever have. And it's only 8:30, so I got plenty of time. However, you need to bring a weapon. Secret Forest is not exactly safe. Oh, and I also need to make another scarecrow. I totally forgot, so I got to do that before I go to bed tonight. Alright, here we go. And then also my farm has wood that I can take from it too, so that's pretty cool. Righteous. Alright, we are now in... And as usual, most people know this, but if you don't, when you come in here, every day you can get 12 pieces of hardwood from all these stumps. There's 2 per stump, there's 6, so you're looking at 12 pieces of hardwood. Not bad at all. And then obviously fiddlehead ferns are out here for this time of the year because it's summertime. And fiddlehead ferns are used for fiddlehead risotto, which is something that Kent likes. He likes fiddlehead risotto, and he likes roasted hazelnuts. Dude's got interesting taste, that's for sure. Alright, let's get out of here and get back to the farm. I have to quickly get to the mines because we're running out of time for the day. Not a bad haul so far. We've gotten up to 20 pieces, and if I do feel so inclined, I could grab these as well. If I'm not mistaken, these spit out about 8 at a time. Yeah, not bad numbers. There we go. I'm actually really glad I got that glow ring on that last trip to the mines, because now I have a much bigger radius of light coming off my body, which is fantastic. We're going to sell that fiddlehead fern unless it's good for energy. It's not bad. I guess we can keep it. But we need to make one more scarecrow before the day's in. So we're going to have my guy run out to the mines really quick, grab a couple of pieces of coal, come right back, make another scarecrow, hit the hay. About 15 be good. All right. Okay, so with these you need this, you need fiber and wood. Fiber, wood, and coal is what you need to make a scarecrow. Really simple, easy stuff to get. Put them right about there. Not bad. And they're protecting like the living crap out of the rest of this stuff. So that's good. You put everything back, organize the inventory. Matter of fact, we'll keep that on hand. Well, no, we won't worry about that for now. What we're going to do is fishing and mining and fighting for the following day. But we're at the hour-and-a-half mark, and the amount of people watching now has gone down to 0, so I think we'll probably end the stream here for now, and I'll do one more later on tonight, hopefully with my girlfriend. I don't think anything's going to happen, so I'm pretty sure she'll be on this time. So I will see you then. I'm going to actually put this guy to sleep, save the game before I actually stop the stream. Say hello to Poopy Doggy. Alright. Go to sleep. I think that was a pretty successful day. We got our crops set up. We leveled up foraging. Now normally this would be cool, but see the problem is that you don't really need to sell it. But I have an idea for something I want to test on foraging though. I think I am going to test it out and see if it works. But anyway, what I normally do is this, because the chance for double harvests of foraged items, you get more than one, can't beat that. Alright, we're saving and we're coming to an end on this stream, which is I think episode 6. I believe. Should be episode 6. Alright, well, it's been fun, and I will see everybody later. You take care, and well, happy farming if you're playing this.